Welcome to the Two Dads, One Mic podcast, where doing the worm is not doing an actual dance. My name's Taylor. This is Mike, and we are we are That one was off the dome. I just want to let you know. That one was off the dome.
That was wild. It's got a lot of backstory to it, which is so fun.
That's going to be a topic for a different episode.
Ooh,
Anywho, thank you for joining us on another episode here. As always, Mike, we start off our show with the drink of the show. What do we have?
We are drinking some Tempranillo. We are double dipping tonight. Got some Tempranillo from Cooper's Hawk. Cooper's Hawk, hit us up. We love your shit.
We love merch.
All of it. I mean, I would much rather just consume all their food and wine.
I didn't think you were going there with that. I thought you were like, I would do dirty things for merch.
I mean, I'm not saying I didn't say I wouldn't. This Spanish Tempranillo embodies the best of one of Spain's smallest and finest growing regions, nestled within the foothills of the Cantabria Mountains, along with the narrow, ancient floodplains of the Ebro River. Quaint medieval villas rest against the backdrop of graceful sloping hills where storied heritage of winemaking spans centuries. Here the grapes cling to the vines, hundreds of years old, nurtured in heavy clay soils and flourishing in microclimate ideal for wine growing. This resulting wine is enrobed in garnet, rich in character, with a myriad of savory nuances. Enjoy a sip of Spanish antiquity each time you raise your glass.
And on that note, thank you for joining us on the Two Dads, One Mic podcast. Just kidding. Anywho, so we have a topic that we want to cover, kind of piggyback off the last topic
It's
here.
illegal.
And it's a cheers first before I run my mouth anymore.
Also,
Uh-oh.
anyone who wants to sponsor the drink of the show, come at us.
Ooh.
I'm just putting it out there. I'm manifesting shit.
He's really vulnerable right now, and he wants somebody to sponsor us. So
I'm a bottle of wine in and a whole bunch of drinks from earlier. So, like, you could get me to do a lot of things if you really want.
This episode is going to be fantastic. So back to the topic of the show. We want to talk about something that we want to piggyback on from the last episode. And it's with routines, but it's more bedtime bullshit with kids.
The massive amounts of bedtime bullshit.
Yes, correct. And so I guess I want to start off with, like, what bullshit that do these kids do that just grinds your gears? Like, I want like a specific thing that you're like, damn it, this thing is really ticking me off.
So I'll give you one of the many things.
Of course, right? We'll cover many of them, but
my fucking gears.
Yeah.
We talked last episode about how kids need routine. XYZ.
Yep.
Every day they need to know what they're doing next, what's coming next, like what's expected of them. Why do they need that in every facet of every part of their life? But then the one time when you try to instill a routine, they don't fucking follow it. I have been preaching for years for all of my older kids. Like, it's bedtime, go and get ready for bed. You would think that would eventually trigger a get in jammies, brush your teeth, go potty. Those are the three little things I ask.
You would think.
You would think every fucking night. Go get ready for bed. Okay. They run upstairs. I'm getting vitamins ready, getting a sippy cup for my youngest for her bedtime routine, which is a whole nother set of bullshit that we'll get into. Then I go upstairs 5-10 minutes later, and they're all just fiddle fucking around in each other's rooms and shit like that. And I'm like, what are you guys doing?
What?
And none of them have done anything. And they're like, what? And I'm like, get ready for bed.
Right.
And then they look at me like they've never done this before a day in their life. And they're like, oh. And then the one goes to his room.
Mr. Mike.
Then the others go to their room. And they just kind of sit there and start playing with toys or some bullshit like that. And it's like, get ready for bed. So, what are every night I go through, what are the 3 things we need to do? I even run through it with them before they fucking go upstairs. What do you need to do before you go to bed? What does getting ready for bed mean?
Jammy's teeth and shit.
We go through. It's the classic shit, shower, and shave.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
This is what I'm trying to instill in my 3 boys. The classic shit, shower, and shave.
Yep.
Get your shit done. Just take care of business and be on your merry way. Brush your teeth. Get in jammies. And pee in the toilet so you don't piss your bed. That's all I fucking want.
You don't want a Schneider Falls?
Yeah. No, and it just doesn't. I don't know what I need to do to get them to No, I need to fucking finish this because I'm more worked up about this than I thought I was.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
They will not, and I don't know why, they will not just follow the simple routine. Like, it's the only thing they won't get into routine. Get ready for bed should be, at this point, after 4 fucking years of pounding this in their head every night, should be I need to shit, shower, and shave.
So,
but they sit up there and stare at the fucking wall. I don't.
The only reason I'm laughing is because I'm with you on this.
It doesn't make sense.
So
make it make sense.
The other thing too that will like piss me off to no end is literally like they want to eat something.
Oh, the fucking snacks.
And don't get me wrong, it's like, okay, I understand. Like if you ate all your dinner and you're hungry, great. Like I have no problem giving you something like an apple or like a cheese stick or something that's like gonna help you out there.
Yep.
But if you don't eat your dinner that your mother or I just made, and you're like, I'm full, I don't want to eat right now. Guess what you're fucking eating for your snack? Some
cold ass dinner.
Exactly.
Yep. I ain't warming that shit up.
Hell no.
Nope. We ain't following our Chinese baddie guidelines. Right. We're not heating shit up.
Nope. This is what you get. Cold. Correct.
We've touched on this before on other episodes.
Right. Well, and
that our policy for bedtime snacks is vegetables with no ranch.
Well, and that's the thing. And then my children have been on this kick of, oh, Dad, my stomach really hurts.
Yeah.
I need a Pepto.
Oh, they just want the little sweet treat.
They want the little sweet treat right before bed. And it's like, this tastes like chalk.
Can you get like you should get the like unflavored Tums.
Honest to God.
That just tastes like literally like literal chalk.
Yeah. Yeah.
You should just get some chalk.
Yeah.
Some organic fucking chalk.
Just crumple it up.
Crumple it up. Be like, here you go. Here's some.
This is what you're going to take down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is...
Well, and that's the thing. It's like, I don't want to give them that because it's not good for their digestive system. Right. You know, like every once in a while, fine. Like if your stomach hurts, maybe it hurts. I don't know.
Yeah.
But like,
I don't think they know.
They don't. But it's like,
they know enough that it'll get them attention.
They know enough just to be dangerous.
Yep.
And that's the shitty part.
Yep.
And so for me, it's like, if you're going to eat or if you're going to want a snack, just eat your damn dinner. And I'm not even expecting you to eat all of the dinner.
Something.
Just eat 3/4 or half of the dinner, and I would be more inclined to be like, sure, bud.
Yeah.
I'll get you this.
Yeah. I like to some degree too. I'm not super strict. Our rule, like I said with the vegetables, is if you're in bed or we have gone upstairs to big air quotes start bedtime routine, which is me telling them to go get ready for bed and then them staring at a fucking wall for 10 minutes before I come up there and make them get ready for bed. If after I tell you go get ready for bed, then you're like, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
It's dry vegetables. That's it. No ranch, no nothing. You get dry vegetables. So either they're eating more vegetables or they're not really hungry.
Correct.
Right? Win-win. But like my 6-year-old has, I think he's in a growth spurt because he consumes so much fucking food. Dude will eat his dinner in full.
Oh yeah, I've seen him just today.
And then at bedtime be like, oh, I need 2 hard-boiled eggs, a stick of cheese, a yogurt, and
that child with his hard-boiled eggs.
Dude, he fucking loves them, man.
Honest to God, good for him though.
It's a great source of protein.
Yeah,
I'm not going to stop him from eating a hard-boiled egg.
His ass is going to stop him one of these days though.
One of these days, I haven't smelled anything crazy from him though.
It's coming. The older he gets.
The thing that drives me nuts is then when he starts carrying it around the house and drops egg yolk all over the place. Yeah. And then I'm like, stay in the fucking kitchen, man.
Fuck yeah.
I'm a man. I eat wherever I fucking want.
Pick it up,
Sorry,
Michael.
I'm dropping a lot of F-bombs tonight. I apologize, everyone.
It's just
the wine's getting to me.
It's just a very hot topic.
It is. It drives me nuts.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Bedtime is one of the most exhausting parts of any day.
Right. If your wife or my wife's listening to this, do not share this with the kids, please. This particular episode. Because we are going off on a tangent right now.
Share it with them so they know how fucking annoying this is. I'll try to bleep it out. Can't make any promises.
You could do that. I'm sure. Well, that's going to take forever because we've been dropping like it's hot.
I tried on the AI software on this software here that we use to record, and it said it bleeped everything out, and it didn't bleep one thing out.
Nah, pana.
So either this might be another topic for another night.
Yep.
But when I did that, it then said my video could classify as non-explicit.
We are very explicit here.
It did not
podcast.
It did not bleep out or cross out one word on the captions.
That's shocking.
And it did not bleep. And I'm like, if this is not explicit, I'm a little worried.
Yeah.
Because our podcast is what I would call explicit.
Yeah.
Now there's people that talk about way nastier shit.
Oh, of course. The raunchier,
whatever, right? But if what we're saying isn't explicit, if that's not explicit by the is it?
Do you think Tom's going to listen to this?
He's been listening, yeah.
Oh, he's going to
shout out.
He's going to hear this.
Shout out Papa Schneider.
Yeah, and he's going to be like, you know what? Maybe
I want to hear
your name should have been Paul.
And
you know exactly why.
Yeah, it should have been Paul, you asshole.
Because Michael ain't working out.
I'm curious if he's got some stories to share about if I pulled bedtime bullshit.
Of course.
I'm sure I did.
Right. We all did.
Everyone does.
I remember I purposely shit my pants once.
You purposely shit?
Yeah.
Can we expand on that,
yes,
please?
Of course. When I was 6 years old, my mom went out. God forbid, right? And I got so mad at her, I purposely shit my pants.
You just laid in bed and shit your pants?
And I sat in it, too. Sat in it, just out of protest. I vividly remember this.
That's fucked up, man.
It was a terrible situation.
That explains a lot.
So then, of course,
your mom left you.
Yeah,
like she was gone forever.
Well, I mean, that's how I felt in that moment.
Yeah, because she went to dinner, probably to Cooper's Hawk. Shout out.
And then she came back, and she's like, "What's?" I remember as clear as day. She goes, "What stinks?" And I'm like, "It's me."
And at that point, it's all dry and pasty.
Said, Patty, it's fucking me. And she's like, "What?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
You just dropped your drawers?
Yeah. I was like, I pooped my pants. And she's
That's
like,
wild.
She's like, "Are you sitting in it?" I said, "Yeah." And she goes, "Why?" And I said, "Because I'm mad at you."
So then you did the hands on the floor and she cleaned your ass?
No, she's like, "Take your pants off and throw that shit away."
Oh, yeah.
And take that downstairs into the washing machine right now.
Yep. Yeah. It was more of a punishment for you because at 6 years old, it's like, nope, you're doing this.
Oh, yeah.
I'm also, side note, I am done washing poopy underwear. Someone shits their pants in my house, I'm throwing that shit out.
You know,
I'm not washing it. I'm done washing that. I've done too much of that. I'm not doing it.
You know, it's funny too, because like I haven't really ran into that problem. very often. Like it's not like
Your kids haven't shit their pants?
they have, but it was like when they were really young, like when they were
Yep.
like 4, they might have had an accident. But like
Yep.
recently, no, nothing. There's been really not too much. Like our youngest will have like a little skitty every once in a while, but
Yeah,
in all honesty, that's
they've got it
nothing.
figured out.
I still get skitties.
If someone tells you they've never had a skitty, they're lying.
They're so full of
Don't
shit.
listen
Right?
to them.
Right.
Trust nothing they say.
The serial killer behavior.
There's definitely been some times where I've farted and been like, oh,
Like I
need to
think I
go
pooped my
wipe
pants.
right now because that's running down my leg. And
Yeah,
then you get in and you're like, oh, it's not that bad.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
It just felt those
bad.
ones that feel super juicy. And you're like, oh, this is bad. I don't want to sit down in this. And
yeah,
then,
you're not wrong.
how do we get down this rabbit hole?
I don't even know, but
It's quite the rabbit hole.
so we should take this back to bedtime bullshit. So
What? So, do your kids do the standard? I got to get out of bed 16 times for every little thing.
Which child of mine do you think does that?
I know.
Take it. Oldest, middle, youngest.
Your eldest,
100%.
but she
Did it twice before I even came over here to record this episode.
no way.
Fucking, when are you leaving?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not going to buy a pack of cigarettes, never returning.
I'm going to get milk.
I'm not going to my other family's house.
Right.
Like,
I mean, you are. You're over
well, I mean, yes, but like,
here. We are your other family.
right? I'm not going to go like.
But she's part of that
Right.
other family.
I'm not going to some hooker's house to like snort coke off a table. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a true statement. You're not.
Yeah, right.
Yep. I can vouch for that.
And then she came out again. She's like, and then she wanted she wanted a snack. That's what it was.
What'd she get?
She ended up getting them fucking, what was those pizza ones that you got?
Oh, those crackers?
Yeah, it was, but there was the unflavored crackers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So she ended up getting those, but anyways.
Yeah. The coming out for snacks, I will. So then there's a classic like, Mom, you can't leave the room. Like you got to sit. That's what we're battling with our youngest right now. We're slowly like getting her to understand like, we're right here. We're not leaving. You're fine. Just go to bed on your own.
One thing I heard is that we're bedroom kids raising living room kids. Think about that for a second.
We are bedroom kids?
Bedroom kids raising living room kids. So, like, for example, to what you just said, where, like, and because we deal with that as well. And that's with even, like, all of our kids, in all honesty. And, like, if they're in the basement, they're like, no. Nah, fam, nah. We want you down here with us. They want you in the room. Wherever room you're in, they want you in the room.
Oh, yeah.
And so essentially what that means is like they want the family feel all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know about you, but myself, I stayed in my room probably damn near half to 3/4 of the time playing video games and stuff. Or if I wasn't doing that, I was outside playing with kids miles away from my house.
That's fair. Yeah, I was out and playing with the neighbor kids and stuff like that.
Did you have the streetlight rule? Or what was your rule?
Not really. So I lived in a cul-de-sac.
Okay.
So and again, I didn't go to school, elementary, middle school.
Yeah.
I didn't go to school in my community. I got bused into Milwaukee.
Right.
So I didn't have as many friends like throughout the whole neighborhood. Like in where we live, like just tonight we had second our kids came off the bus.
Bum rushed.
Yeah. All your kids came over. One of the other neighbor kids came over. And that's within a couple houses. That's great. Well, then all of a sudden, the one kid from a block away, another kid from the other side of the neighborhood were just riding by and they came and played, which is great. I want to be the hangout house. That'll be another
topic.
That's the other topic I was thinking about that then escaped me. Is I want to be the hangout house. Right now, putting in the work for trying to be the hangout house is a lot of fucking work. And I really
it
hope
is.
that shit comes to fruition come middle school, high school, when we are one of the when we are one of the hangout
Right.
houses.
I think it will. I think, there's going to be more technology in your house, right? You would
Oh, yeah.
think. Like,
Yeah.
there's going to be
There will
gaming
be.
systems. There's going to be.
It's snacks and games.
Right. So it's like, yeah. And the older that these kids get, they're more respectful in a sense of like, okay, I'm not going to be a douche.
I'm not going to blow a hole in this wall.
Right. Correct.
Well, they might. I can't say that that's positive. We'll get into that on another
right,
episode, though.
Right.
But the bedtime. How did I get on that tangent?
I don't even know. I think
Wow,
we went down to me shit my pants too.
Yeah, that.
We apologize.
Go figure. We derailed.
Right.
Hashtag ADHD.
Hashtag.
But no, so I have one kid that we're trying to like wean off, like us having to be in the room for her to fall asleep.
Yeah.
Then I have another kid who like will complain that he can't fall asleep. Meanwhile, all his lights are on. He's listening to like hip hop music. And I'm like, okay, so let's think about this a little bit. Do you think loud, like upbeat music and your lights on playing with toys, do you think that's conducive to trying to relax?
Hell no.
Hell to the no. Right? And so I have to over and over again, I'm going to be like, dude, so what do you what changes do you think we could make to facilitate relaxing?
Lights off.
And he's like,
no music.
Oh, I could maybe turn the lights off. I'm like, that's a great start. What else? And he's like, I don't know. Meanwhile, there's in the background. And I'm like, well, maybe we could turn on some calm music, some classical music, or, he has found, shout out to him. He's found a great station that works for him. It's calming music for dogs.
Wow.
That's his jam. He asked for it, and it's like, instead of a sound machine, it's like calm noises and stuff like that.
It's just like Josh Groban. Is that what it is?
Not quite. Not quite.
Could you fucking imagine? All of a sudden, Josh Groban's
like, no. So I'll be like, okay, let's turn on your dog music. Is what I tell him. It's like, turn on your dog sounds, and let's start relaxing.
Where's the whistle?
And it works.
Where's the whistle when you need it?
No, and it's calm, like soft noises and stuff. Like, it never gets like, even classical music, like, because he listened to that for a while to try to try to relax. But some classical music, and I'll go to my grave on this one. I'll die on this hill. Classical music, I feel like, can evoke the deepest emotions within a person. Just from the music.
Right.
And you don't need words or anything like that. Like, there's other songs that get me pumped up more than I would listen to classical music. But if you allow yourself to listen to classical music in a full symphony orchestra setting, the going from a soft part of the song to something that is super like resounding and powerful, and like you can feel through your whole body.
Right.
You aren't going to get that anywhere else to the extent that you are in classical music. So he was having issues that, like, there'd be one calm song and then there'd be like a big, like, almost aggressive song.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, that's not calming for me. It's like, I get that. That makes sense. Like, cause I kept pushing him, like, just listen to some classical music. Like, it's great. It's fine. It's relaxing. And then he helped me realize, like, okay, yeah, that's not calming for me. Some of the songs get me riled up. And I'm like, that's fair. Let's get crunk.
It's all about the nookie. What? The nookie. What?
But no, so I can't, there's so much bullshit around kids in bedtime that it's astonishing anytime they go to bed, like, without the fight or without coming out 6 times. Either they're super sick, or it's like 4 hours past their bedtime and they're exhausted.
Yeah. You know what
It's the only time they don't fight.
Do you know what gets me exhausted?
Trying to hunt down that 10% discount.
With the smacking sunflower seeds.
Fear not, you don't have to hunt any longer.
That's perfect.
I will-
Tell me more.
I will give you the website and the link that you can click down in the comments below, in the description below, sorry. It is www.smackinsunflowerseeds.com/2dads1mic. That is the number 2 dads, DADS, the number 1 mic, MIC. Hit that up, get your 10% off any flavor you want, any combination. You can order a 5-gallon bucket of seeds.
Oh,
10% off.
interesting, because Father's Day is literally a month and some change away.
It's like that would be perfect for Father's Day.
Exactly.
They got every flavor you could think of. They're constantly asking for more ideas. I heard some rumblings that they might be trying to work out the kinks on a cookies and cream flavor.
Shut your mouth.
I saw that today when I was
dirty
snooping around a little
bitch.
bit. So like they got birthday cake, they got churro, but then they have the barbecue. They have the classic, like just regular salted. They have cracked black pepper, lemon pepper. They have like deep dish pizza. They have literally any flavor you could think of. They have or have had, and they are constantly rotating. They have some peanut butter and jelly ones floating around right now.
Damn.
So like they got
lots of sweet treats.
They're constantly trying to perfect the flavors that they give you, and if you open a bag of them and look at them, you can see the difference between them and their competitors of the difference of flavor that's on the seed themselves. They're huge seeds. They're delicious, lots of flavor.
Ow.
What the fuck are you doing over there?
I was trying to get this down more, but my finger got hurt. Sorry.
Yep. Are you gonna make it?
No.
No.
I need a Band-Aid. Anyway, sorry.
So yeah, hit that up. It is www.smackinsunflowerseeds.com/2dads1mic for your 10% off.
And you know what time it be, girl.
Wisconsin. Oh no. Wisconsin. No. Man, that jingle's gonna smash when we create one.
I mean, it's pretty good now. Said no one ever. All right, so with Wisconsin or no, we usually like to bring up, obviously, everything related to Wisconsin.
Everything.
Doesn't matter if it's sports, if it's trivia, if it's whatever. So tonight, we're going to go a little bit off topic, or off course, I should say. And we are going to give you Milwaukee Bucks trivia.
Ooh, okay.
So please give me un momento.
It is all Wisconsin.
Yes. All right, here we go. Question number 1. It's multiple choice, so brace for impact here. Who was the first player in NBA history to finish a regular season in the top 20 in all 5 major statistical categories? Total points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks. Sidney Moncrief, Giannis, Kareem, or Oscar Robertson?
What was that last one?
Oscar Robertson.
Oscar Robertson.
Oscar Robertson.
Mine's kicking in.
Yep.
Giannis.
Final answer?
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah, boy.
Which Buck was famous for his skyhook shot? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Marcus Johnson, Vin Baker, or Ray Allen?
Kareem.
You are correct. What is the name of the Bucks' official mascot? Boingo,
Boing.
Bango, Bongo, Bingo.
Bango.
Final answer?
I don't know. Boingo is pretty tempting.
Boingo is in your pants right now, so Bango it is.
No, I got too much wine in me.
Where's a Blue Chew?
Worm tonight.
Where's a Blue Chew commercial when you need it right now?
Hit us up.
We like merch.
We
or merch accessories. But on dunch. Anywho. Who holds the franchise record for most steals in a single game? Alvin Robertson, Eric Murdoch, Sidney Moncrief, or Quinn Buckner?
Quinn Buckner, because I've never heard of him.
You are incorrect.
Was it the first one?
Honestly, hold on.
Does it tell
It
us
doesn't
the right
really.
one?
It doesn't really tell. Hold on.
Oh, them fuckers. Nope. Oh, I was going to guess the first one
Alvin Robertson is the one.
because I also never heard of him either.
Correct.
I was going to be like, ooh, him, because I've never
Who
heard
is
of
that? Right. What is the Milwaukee Bucks' longest winning streak? 20 games, 18 games, 22 games, 24 games.
22.
Incorrect.
20.
That's correct.
Look at me go.
That was in 1971. Which Buck scored the most points in a single game? Junior Bridgman, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Redd, or Giannis? Ooh, that one's tough. This one's a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think it's an individual who you would not think.
I think it's Redman.
You think it's Redd?
Yeah, sorry, Michael Redd.
Okay. That's correct.
Yep.
He had a 57-point game.
57. Okay. I knew Giannis's 50 burger in the championship, like in the closeout game. I knew that was huge, but I knew that wasn't the most.
No,
so I knew
correct.
it wasn't him.
Yeah, I remember that game with Redd. It was fucking crazy. He just threw it. He would just throw the ball up. And
I don't remember it, but it sounds.
Yeah,
it sounded right.
Right. Who was the first player in franchise history to win Sixth Man of the Year? Ricky Pierce, George Hill, Tim Thomas, or Quinn Buckner?
Oh, Thomas, I think.
Incorrect.
Oh, Buckner. Because I've never heard of him.
Incorrect. Ricky Pierce or George Hill?
George Hill.
Incorrect.
How about the other guy?
Ricky Pierce.
Pierce.
Yep.
Him. Wow, I'm good.
Who holds the franchise record for most block shots in a season? Elmore Smith, Larry Sanders, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, or Giannis?
Giannis.
Incorrect.
Ooh, then Kareem.
Correct. Which Buck was nicknamed the Squid?
Ooh.
Brooke Lopez, Alvin Robertson, Quinn Buckner, or Sidney Moncrief?
Buckner, because we haven't had him a right one today. No?
No, incorrect.
Then Moncrief.
Correct.
The Squid?
Yep.
The fuck did he get that name?
Because tentacles. Like, psh, 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 psh.
Pew, pew, pew. I'm still waiting for the correlation.
I know. All right, so how many first round
tentacles?
how many first round draft picks did Milwaukee have in 1977? 0, 2, 3, or 1?
3.
That is correct.
Because that was shortly after they traded Kareem.
In the 1977 draft, the Bucks had 3 first round draft picks and drafted Kent Benson, Marcus Johnson, and Ernie Grunfeld.
There you go. The more you know.
The more you know. Other than that, Michael, do you have anything else for us?
I would like to encourage anyone to like, subscribe, share, follow any of the things on whatever platform you want to. I believe we're everywhere. If there's a platform
everywhere you want to be,
you prefer that we aren't on, let us know. Email us. Where?
Oh, it's a great
question. What is that email again?
2dads1mic414@gmail.com. That's the number 2 dads, the number 1 mic 414@gmail.com.
Awesome. The other place you can get all the updates from, you can get emails for when we release new episodes, when we will eventually start putting up exclusive content on our website. And really, you just get all the info. You can have access to all the videos that we have posted. All that stuff is on our website, which is 2dads1mic, the same way he just explained out the email, 2dads1mic.riverside.com. Go check that out. Subscribe to that, and you will get updates on every time Taylor drops ass.
Amen.
Which will be 18,000 emails a day. So there's that. But no, please, we are trying to do cool things. I think we are. We're finding audiences in places we never thought we would, all over the globe. Uzbekistan,
Spain,
Costa Rica, Brazil,
Vietnam. We see
France.
you, Vietnam.
We see everybody watching our shit and consuming our stuff, and we appreciate it. Give us a shout out.
Watching you shit? That's weird.
That could be weird. Maybe they're into it.
Join our OnlyFans page, 2 Dads 1 Mic at OnlyFans.com.
Someone's going to hold us to that at some point, or make an AI version.
I guarantee you someone's Googling it right now.
Right.
Like, they fucking told me it would be there.
They told me it would be there. No, so please subscribe, like, follow, all the things. We appreciate every one of you, and are excited to see where this goes. Also, if anyone wants to sponsor the drink of the show, hit us up.
Be our guest.
Be our guest. Be our guest.
On that note, thank you for joining the 2 Dads 1 Mic podcast. My name's Taylor. This is Mike.
Peace.